I highlight this one because this is the kind of thing you should not listen to, but there are voices like this out there, and I just want to tear this one apart. This person's like, lots of places are nice to visit, but not so much to live. You can run, but you can't escape the long arm of the American empire. You'll be filing 1040s forever. You mean like living in the United States? And most banks and investment firms aren't interested in serving Americans due to FATCA. And handling legal or medical matters in a foreign language, your demographic is very used to things tailored for your comfort. And can your ego take it when you need an entire day and an interpreter to say open a bank account, for example? Yeah, I had no problem with it, actually. My demographic, I'm fine. I was fine. Lots of other people are fine. I meet lots of people all the time that move to France or Italy or Germany or wherever, and they do just fine. So don't listen to this person. This is fear-mongering. Yes, it's challenging to do these things in some cases, but it's totally achievable, and it's a great story for later because it's never going to be like as hard as it is in the beginning, like the first time you do these things. And even the first time you go to for example to a doctor or the hospital, or you open a bank account like this person's example, I mean, there's lots of places that have doctors that speak English, and hospitals where, you know, they can speak in your language, or it's just not that big of a deal. And if you get through it, even if you have a challenging experience, it's not going to be that hard the next time. And like, how many times do you have to open a bank account? Like it, and just these things that are put out there are not that scary. Like, for example, there's ways around this. For example, if you join meetup groups in the place you're in, or preferably Facebook groups of fellow expats, immigrants that are going to the same place you are ahead of time, people will freely share this information. This is never minding things like AI tools and whatever to search, like the visavant.org site. visavant.org site that I built for answering these types of questions. But you can find human beings who have actually moved and done what you've done, and they will help you out. And it's incredible, and we all help each other. So it's just not this scary. So don't listen to this FUD because it's BS. This is not going to be horrible. And that's part of the bad. If that's all it takes for you is to have an uncomfortable experience, you weren't meant for this anyway. Like, it's going to be uncomfortable. That's part of the adventure, but you should see that as like part of the adventure and the challenge of like getting out of the norm. Like, your boring life that you've lived in the same country your entire life that you know is totally predictable. This should be part of the appeal, is to have some unique experiences. I mean, if it's not and you're mortified of it, maybe you're not meant for this, but it's not that hard.